NBA gang, man, hear me?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Celtics.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Raptors have shown an impressive array of abilities in round two, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Boston Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in Boston. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game one of the conference finals. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. You take a look at the Celtics. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Toronto right now, Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards handle. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. Now here's Green after the miss from Ramsey. Lowry kicks to Siakam. Great D that time from Tatum.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now here is Lowry. Green taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. No good from Valanciunas.
When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
Tatum passes to Ramsey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Valanciunas, good.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
We talked about the importance of stealing one on the road. Coach told me they want to come out, push pace, and set the tone early. He said if we can find a way to take this first game, it gives us a lot of confidence. And if they do, Kevin, just like that, they'd have home court advantage in this series. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here is Lowry. The offensive rebound. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 6. There's Siakam, guarded by Tatum. Siakam kicks to Lowry. Back to Siakam. Up top, Valanciunas, and the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Ramsey. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. The Professor's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Outside, Green. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take
And Toronto has possession, and it's blocked by Ramsey. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Outside, Green. Ibaka, no luck.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
The Professor out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Hayward. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Ramsey. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the middle, here's Ramsey. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 12 points for the Professor.
Yeah, and give it up for the feed from Horford. He's a playmaker, and you love having a big man show off that kind of vision.
Outside, Green. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No good from Ramsey. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Shots good by Green.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Irving. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Bucks was tremendous. He ended up with 53 points and was his usual self on the defensive side with a number of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
And the professor picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Tatum against Lowry from past the arc. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Ramsey. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Monroe, the pass to Siakam. Back to Monroe. Here's Siakam, guarded by Tatum. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. On the line. And it falls over the rim and in. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strong.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the... And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What a... The professor's checked in for Daniel Tice. "90 seconds now into the second half. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. And Valanciunas kicks to Siakam. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Lowry against Irving. Lowry finds Monroe. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. And the Raptors miss again.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the paint, here's Irving. Rejected by Monroe. A nice shot by Irving. Raptors trail by 7. Leonard on the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Boston.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Here's Ramsey. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 19 points for the professor.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Green kicks to Valanciunas. Lowry inside the line. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Hayward outside. And Hayward at the stop.
Don't sleep on Gordon Hayward. Put that one on the highlight reel.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. There's the pass to Green. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Green. And it's 8 points for Valanciunas.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Attacking, trying to get good looks. Give Kawhi credit. He finds one.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Lowry against Irving. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Ramsey. The three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 6. Rejected by Ramsey. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Hayward leading the charge. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Boston. Marcus Morris is checked in for Tatum. Brown comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving. And then for Toronto, Lenz checked in for Monroe. Baca comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Wright in for Danny Green. No coverage that time. Ibaka's got 8.
And that's a nice jumper by Ibaka, showing good touch from mid-range.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Tatum, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the professor.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Wright outside. Kicks to land. Lock at 6. Lowry drawing the double team. Fires from the wing. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Len. Now here is Lowry, defended by Ramsey. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown the pass to Ramsey. Rozier kicks to Brown. To the left side wing. The 3 drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Raptors now. Lowry for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's the Professor. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Ramsey. That one a little long.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
To the paint. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Free throw drops for Wright. Rozier with the ball. Ramsey passes to Tatum. Here's the Professor, guarded by Wright. Gets it to go. That one good from Ramsey. The Professor's got 23. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Raptors trail by 6. Wright, left side. Jacks up a 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by Tatum.
And Tatum, good at shooting when he's in rhythm. Measuring shots as soon as that pass touches his hands.
And Wright kicks to Siakam. Doubled by Ramsey. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Wright. Rozier defending. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. But that does take a lot of discipline.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Brown. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Rozier. The Raptors also with a sub. Valanciunas is checked in. Green, he's checked in for Wright. And he sinks the second. Here's Siakam. He kicks it to Ibaka. Here's Siakam. Passes it to Lowry. Clock at 4. Here's Valanciunas. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Celtics leading by 4. Now the pass to Ramsey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
And so Green will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Kicks to Valanciunas. Lowry against Irving. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Here's Ibaka. They get the rebound. Siakam misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. It's good. Nice touch there from Ramsey. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Still attacking. Building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently. Taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
Now Valanciunas back to Lowry. And Boston with the rebound. The Professor's got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And it's Green missing.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Ramsey. He trains the quick shot. The Professor's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Irving. Lowry kicks to Siakam. Pass to Ibaka. Puts it up from 12. And again, Toronto no luck. Celtics leading by 10. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from three-point range. Feeds to Green. And Hayward with the block. Here's Ramsey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 12. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Professor.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Lowry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And Lowry really looking comfortable in this one, going right at defenders.
Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Down low, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayward. Irving kicks to Horford. Passes to Ramsey. It's stolen by Green. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Boston leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Out left to the wing. Horford against Valanciunas. Tatum on the wing. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown.
And Tatum's become a reliable outside shooter and has a good-looking stroke from deep.
Lowry dishes to Leonard. The 15-footer. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Irving kicks to Hayward. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside Irving. Here's Ramsey. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 33 points for the Professor.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's rebounded by Ramsey.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the three, and we're seeing why.
Beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Misses the shot.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
So it's got like 3 layers of meats and cheeses, and then it's all bread.